Did you ever hear that you never get a second chance to make a first impression? Do you want to know the number one way to make an instant connection with somebody online, a new Facebook friend? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain to you that it's all about introducing yourself to your new friend and how you introduce yourself. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight on Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Livemasters, where we feel alive by going live, and your journey to video mastery begins here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Chavez. I've been on a live video journey. I've gone live every day for over 4 years, and I help empower other people to leverage video and use it as personal development to grow and be here online. So listen, I'm broadcasting to you live from the fabulous city of Las Vegas, Nevada. So as you come in, I see Valerie. Say hello. Let me know where in the world that you're tuning in from. And I was thinking about what I was going to talk about tonight. And I thought I would just do a video to stress the importance of reaching out to people that you connect with online. Like, that's the whole idea. And I'm in a challenge right now. If some of you don't know me, I love challenges online. If you like challenges online, I miss you too, Val. I miss you too. If you love challenges online, put a C in the comments. And Valerie, that's a great example of somebody that I met in challenges. So I love challenges. It's just an amazing place to meet new friends and to learn and to grow, right? And so, what's up, Shauna? Hey, how you doing? Shawanda's good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Ohio's in the house. So I'm going to go over a couple of things that I hope might help you make an instant connection with people online when they become your Facebook friend. I don't know about you, but as soon as somebody connects with me or they send me a friend request, I go look at their profile. Obviously, number one, right? You got to do that and check it out, make sure they're cool. I mean, I could look at someone's profile in like 3 seconds and know if that's the kind of person, that's the kind of energy that I want to connect with, right? But here's the nuts and the bolts of what you do. Like, just reach out to someone, right? Like, so I actively engage and talk to people before they're even my friends, and I comment on their stuff, and then I send them a friend request. And here's the thing. People want to know why you send them a friend request. So when you get a new Facebook friend, what I like to tell people is reach out. I reach out to people and I say where I met them, why I'm reaching out to them, what my intent is, just to connect, and that's it. I usually do this though. The best way to instantly connect is not just type out a message and say it's nice to connect, to like-minded, all that stuff. No. Send a personalized voice clip using the person's name. There's nothing more powerful in the world than using somebody's name, right? It's better than just getting a canned whatever, right? If it only takes, just think about it. If you take 30 seconds to leave a voice clip that's impactful to somebody, they're not going to forget you, because every time that I do that, everybody says, wow, nobody ever reaches out to me like that the first time, or that was a great message. So really, in the voice clip, when you leave it, it's all about introducing yourself, why you reached out to them, and what your intent is, right? I mean, have you ever started getting messages from people and they start doing the small talk, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but then you start thinking, okay, what does this person really want? What are they up to? What's the deal, right? So I'm very specific about what I say to people, and I can't just give you a script or anything like that, because I actually take the time to look at someone's profile before I send them a friend request, and if they accept it, I tell them exactly why I went to their profile and why I sent them a friend request. And I don't know about you, but in this day and age, I appreciate frankness and just cutting to the chase and letting your intentions be known. Because if you don't let your intentions be known, what's going to happen? People will assume, right? If you don't let your intentions clearly be known to somebody that you first meet, they're going to start making assumptions. Wouldn't you agree? If you would agree, then you could put a big A in the comments, right? And we all know what happens when we assume. So I think that's key and that's clutch. And there's a couple different messages that I leave, right? If somebody sends me a friend request, I send them a voice message and I reach out to them as well. But it's a different message that I send them than if I send somebody a friend request, right? So it's more like if somebody sends me a friend request, the messaging is more like, I'm just curious, what inspired you to reach out to me? I always ask that. I always ask that to people. And then they tell me why. And then I have a better idea of what their intentions might be, right? Because not everybody that sends me a friend request lets me know what their intentions are. So that's the flip side of the coin. Ask, right? If you don't know what somebody's intentions are, don't be afraid to ask if you really want to make an authentic connection with that person. Hey, listen, I've gotten friend requested, and within minutes, I know we've all been through this. Within minutes, I start getting pitched, right? And whatever the people are doing. And we have a choice, I guess. And, you know, you can either get upset or frustrated, somebody that you think that's wasting their time, or maybe stop and get to know that person. I've made some pretty amazing friends that I took the time to get to know, even though they were just pitching me their business right away. I mean, I respect it, and they weren't disrespectful in the way that they did it, so it was cool, and they were interesting, so I wanted to get to know them, and so I have friends to this day, right? You know, not everybody on your. I saw this post. I don't know. It was in some network. I think it was some networking group or something like that, and it said something like, if you know what you're doing, you can make a sale off of every like. And I was like, no, you can't. No, you can't. Because not everybody that's going to be on your page is going to buy something from you. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyways, it's an interesting time that we live in. But I just wanted to come and share a video with you about if you want to make authentic connections that are memorable to people, where people, that's the whole idea, you know, there's so much noise online. How are you going to be relevant? How are you going to stick out? And at the top of the video, I said, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And if you make an amazing first impression, that's what sticks in people's mind. If you make a horrible one, that sticks in people's mind too. And if you make one that's just like, then forget about it. People forget about you. Wouldn't you agree? So, yeah, I just wanted to come and show the video. Now, listen, towards the end of all of my videos, I'd like to continue the conversation with you. If you liked this video, I think some people like this video. Somebody said great live. The Facebook user said great live. The reason it says Facebook user is because I'm using StreamYard, and the people like Dawn and Valerie, where we can see their profile and their pictures, they went to the StreamYard thing and they allowed their permission for Facebook to use their stuff. So that's why, that's the difference. But towards the end of all my videos, anybody that liked this video, if you don't know, we've been building a community. Some people know it's called Livemasters. Over the last few years, we do free video challenges in there every month. And we really specialize in helping people leverage videos like this to help them with their personal development. Doing videos has been the best personal development experience I've ever gone through. And I've been able to inspire hundreds of people to do the exact same thing. And we have a free community that you can come check out called Livemasters. If you're in there, put a hashtag Livemasters. Let me know what's up. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, put a question mark so I can reach out to you and get to know you. And then I'll know when I reach out to you what we're going to talk about, right? This stuff isn't that hard. You just have to be a good human being and let people know what your intentions are. I hope you like this video. I really appreciate your time when you give your eyeballs and your ears to me. I'm really humbled and blessed that you've taken time to come watch this video. Tomorrow I'm going to have a crazy, crazy day. I'll probably be showing you what I'm doing on my stories. I have like 2 amazing presentations that I have to do and a podcast among other things, and then also reaching out to some amazing new Facebook friends just like you. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe and healthy. God bless each and every one of you. Good night, everybody.